Lawton Public School Foundation started over 20 years ago. It was designed to supplement funding for teachers, to provide grants for innovative projects in classroom. And it started very small with just an annual breakfast at the Golden Corral every year, which we still do. And it began on a very small scale, but it's grown every year. We now have 3 fundraisers a year, and we've also started a pillar program. The foundation is really just to raise money for teachers. Teachers request money from us through grants, and then we provide those funds to them one time a year. This year, we're super excited that we're going to award $100,000 in grants to Lawton Public School teachers.
This is just a great resource for teachers in the community.
The grant process is really cool because it's a wide open forum for teachers to request whatever their needs are. We have funded library books, we have funded science lab equipment, we have funded art equipment, but we've also funded some really cool innovative things such as field trips, technology for the classrooms that teachers otherwise would not have. And we're super excited to keep funding those projects so Lawton kids get more opportunities.
I applied to get a raised garden bed. The title of my grant was Planting Seeds for Success. I wanted a hands-on experience for the children. We plant little seeds in cups. This is a raised garden at their level where we can plant a variety of seeds. So we can have a sensory. Not only are we planting in the touch, but we get to smell. I had basil growing so they can smell that. We also get to experience the eating of it, the little tomatoes. Got to see the pumpkin sprouts grow and the flowers from it grow. The application process was really very simple. I did a little research on how much it would cost and the materials I would need, but it affords you an opportunity to have something in your classroom that you would never be able to afford. I mean, this was several hundreds of dollars, and just that experience for the students.
So we have a grant selection committee, and we meet once a year, and we review all of the grants. This year we had over $170,000 in requests. And we're super excited that we're going to get to award $100,000 worth for the first time this year. That's a record for us. But the sad thing is there's a lot of grant requests that are going to go unfunded. So our continual need to raise funds to support things that our teachers need is ongoing, and we could definitely use more pillars in our community to support these requests. As a former Lawton Public School employee, and my husband is currently an employee, we joined the Pillar program at the employee level, which is $250 a year. It works out to $20-some odd a month. So it's a really easy way to give.
Again, it goes for that investment. Even though my own children aren't receiving, but other children are. And really, what else can you give long term but into a child?
Being involved with the Lawton Public Schools Foundation, I can influence just one, if just one, with my little bit that I'm giving. I didn't realize that just being a single guy, being a son, being a soldier, that I could affect anything. I give this money and I give my time because I know that if I believe today and tomorrow that the future, which is our real treasure, a lot of people covet money and things. These kids, these educators, that's our treasure.
So if you're debating about whether to become a pillar or to give to the foundation, I would just ask that you think about the kids in Lawton Public Schools. Think about every student that you know who's currently attending and what their needs are and what kind of education that you want them to have. Because this truly is a program that supports those things that go above and beyond. Those extra dollars can provide for so many things that they wouldn't normally have the opportunity to experience.
For me, it wasn't a hard, it was a hard decision at first because I was like, there's a $50 option on there. I can get away with just sneaking 50 bucks in there. But then I sat back and really thought about it. Who else do these kids and educators have to turn to but me? I mean, I was thinking, maybe the 100. Why don't I dig a little deep and let it start hurting a little bit? Let it be effective. I can't tell people what to do with their finances, where they're at with their finances, but I can tell you just a little bit. just a little bit. I mean, if you can get with your husband, wife, and together come up with something, neighbors, relatives, it's worth the effort.
If you would like more information to see what we've done in the past, you can go to our website at lawtonpsf.org. There's a lot of great information on the website. You can see who our current pillars are. Those names are listed. You can also see previous grant requests that we've funded if you would like to know what exactly our dollars are going towards. And you can also give on the website. So we would encourage you to visit our website.
I just want to say with a heart of appreciation, thank you so much for your donations to make it possible for not only my students, but future students that are going to be in my classroom, and for all those students throughout the district who are being touched by your donations.